Baby, this book scared me, okay? Like, I ain't never been, like, looking over my shoulder while reading a book. But this one did it for me, okay? Like, because it was just so real of, like, I'm a runner, too, right? Like, I run. And it was about this girl who was, like, an Olympic gold medalist or whatever, and something happened where she didn't get the medal, right? Something happened where she didn't get the medal or whatever. She had an injury. The book is called Grays After Dark, sorry. And so she had was like trying to figure out her life, and she ended up working at this resort. And so working at this resort, she kind of didn't like the manager, but everybody else was liking her or whatever. But it was kind of like her starting over point or whatever, right? So she working at this resort, and she like, you know what? I'm gonna go running on the trail. Like, she wanted to do these long runs. Well, she went to do the long run. On the long run, inside of the woods, two men like kidnap her and take her, and like started to almost start doing stuff to her. But it was another girl in there who went missing, and they thought she got eaten by bears. Whole time she didn't get eaten by bears. She was taken by them too. So her teammate, who was like her really good friend, but really like her man that she wanted in her life, but they just couldn't figure it out. Baby, he is on a case of trying to find her. Rain, hail, sleet, snow, baby, it don't matter. He gonna find her. And their story was just so good. I read half this book. You know, Spotify gives you 15 hours of audio books a month. And this book, I think it was like 8 or 9 like credits. And I ended up not having enough credits to finish it. So then I was like, okay, well, I'm going to just wait till I get some more credits. And I just couldn't remember to do it until it came up on Libby. You know, I use the app for the library to listen to my books most of the time. So when it's not on, when I have Spotify hours, I listen. But then if I could find it on the Libby app for the free library, I'll do that too, right? So I'm going back and forth with them. Really don't matter. I'm going tit for tat and back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. Baby, when I tell you this book, baby, this book, I was crying, then I was excited, then I was crying again, then I was overly excited, then I was crying. Like, it was all in my feelings. But this book was a really good book, and I felt that it was a true story. That's what even just messed me up even more. It's a true story. Bitch. Oh, I said, oh, no. Okay, so my rating, I'm going to give it a 9 out of 10. Just a cool 9.5. Like, it was good through the entire time, but it lagged. Like, I don't like books that lag. Like, baby, show me a good time continuously. You know what I'm saying? Like, it lagged a little bit, and I didn't like that. You know, I don't like books that lag. Like, hurry up and get to where we're trying to go. So it lagged a little bit, but not a lot of it, but a little bit. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a cool 9.5. 9.5. You ain't gonna be disappointed. A 9.5. I'm gonna give it a cool 9.5. Okay, cool 9.5. Add this to your list. I know I keep adding books to your list, but baby, I ain't steered you wrong yet. So listen to what I tell you to do. Got it? Good.